It is Friday, April 5th, 2024. I am Dana Malcolm with your top stories. Coming up, the news that matters most.
No need to visit a counter or stand in line to pay your Fortis TCI electricity bill. Try our new bill payment kiosks at Sunny Foods, 5 Keys, and Blue Hills. It's a quick, convenient, and secure way to pay. Cash, card, and check payments are accepted. Our touchscreen interface lets you search for your account details and access your balance quickly. You can also pay multiple accounts at the same time, no matter the island. Payments are posted by the next business day. It takes a few quick steps, and you're done. Become a kiosk user today.
A consultant to plan out the structure, design, and build of the promised $3.7 million Olympic-sized pool and green space will be signed by the end of April. That is according to the Ministry of Education. Magnetic Media spoke to Rachel Taylor, Minister of Education, and her team this week after local swimmers broke a series of personal bests at Carifta last week. The minister says because of the specialized nature of the project, they've decided to step back, hold on to the $3.7 million, and bring in a $200,000 consultant to make sure the project will be built properly. That means the timeline will likely be extended. Parents and other stakeholders have been clamoring for proper practice facilities for their young athletes for years. Currently, there is no purpose-built pool for them, leaving them to practice in small, oddly shaped pools built for recreation. The ministry is assuring, though, that the project is still in progress. The UK and Guyana are two countries that the UN Human Rights Commission has found wanting in their latest report. The UK is being chided for laws that allow their soldiers to potentially get away with human rights abuses committed overseas, as well as laws that limit migrants' access to rights, plus the government's determination to force through a plan to deport migrants to Rwanda. Closer to home, not only is the anti-corruption framework in Guyana found wanting, the committee was concerned about the insufficient recognition of indigenous peoples' rights to lands and territories and the environmental degradation that threatened those Amerindians' health and way of life. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
Century 21 Aristar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Aristar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com.
PDM All Island Candidate Sean Astwood is calling for the cabinet minutes to be published in a timely manner, maintaining that the electorate must be kept aware of all government decisions. In an April 2nd letter, Astwood claimed that one example of the danger of non-transparent processes was the fact that Premier Mizik, who is under investigation for conflict of interest regarding gaming in a suit brought by the PDM, made himself Minister of Gaming before discreetly transferring the gaming portfolio from under him after being called out. That is according to Astwood. He says this lack of transparency makes it difficult to hold elected officials accountable and leaves room for decisions to be influenced by special interests. Tuesday, April 2nd was celebrated as World Autism Day, and the Turks and Caicos government joined in as well with events planned for the entire month. They're calling on all residents to wear blue on Fridays in April to support and spread awareness. On Friday, April 26th, a fun day will be held for children on the spectrum and other special needs students. The month closes out with an Autism Awareness Rainbow Walk on April 27th. Registration is free, and each participant will receive a shirt to commemorate the event. Breakfast and drinks will be provided. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
Police have captured a Haitian migrant whom they believe is responsible for burglaries in the TCI. Mackinson Charles was one of the 31 alleged illegal aliens trying to enter the Turks and Caicos on Friday, March 8th, when officials intercepted their boat at Muddy Point in North Caicos. He has previously been deported from the country. This time, police held Charles on 4 charges, 2 counts of burglary and 2 counts of unlawful entry. His fingerprints were allegedly found at 2 chalk sound homes. One was burglarized on July 28th last year, and the other on December 9th last year. An 18-year-old girl has been arrested by the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands police force after an accident on March 28th, which resulted in 4 people being injured. She was brought in on Saturday, March 30th, 2 days after the 2-car collision on East Suburbs Road in Grand Turk, where at least 3 persons were hospitalized. For weather in the Turks and Caicos Islands, it will be partly cloudy with a high at 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, the UV index is going to be extreme. For tonight, 77 degrees is the lowest it will get with a few clouds from time to time. Thank you so much for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.